Why do people hate Gley? Yeah. And before we get into this, because I've already done this with Bunny, and there were a few people like, oh, I'm just hating on Bunny for the sake of hating on Bunny. No, I'm doing this with Gley, and I'm a Gley main, alright? Pipe down. Right. One of the biggest issues with Gley, and this is going to be one that maybe some of you who haven't played Gley or are not a Gley main don't quite understand. I feel it, to be perfectly honest. However, there's literally nothing I can do about it, so I don't get angry at it. Gley doesn't have MP. She uses her health to cast her skills. A lot of Gley's more powerful skills cost quite a bit of health. There are multiple ways in which we're able to get health back, one of which being HP Collector. How does this work? Well, once you have it at max, it restores 9% of your max HP on a 2-second cooldown when you get the kill. So other people getting large group area kills is kind of annoying and directly hinders Gley. As well as when we get the kill, we have a 30% chance to drop a little health orb. These health orbs, in a way, kind of act as our MP. So again, someone else running around, getting all of the kills, kind of hinders Gley. So yeah, there's like two inbuilt mechanics that a lot of Gley players, one's an inbuilt mechanic, one is we manually put in. But there's two inbuilt mechanics that Gley really kind of needs to, one, stay alive, because she's using her health to cast abilities, and two, to actually get stronger abilities out, she kind of needs the drops that she would get from killing enemies. And if there's something else going around, killing all of the enemies, this becomes annoying because you're unable to effectively play Gley at full strength. This isn't the Gley players' fault, this isn't other people's fault. It's not like when we go into a mission it comes up with like, hey, you're in a mission with 3 bunnies, are you sure you want to play Gley? Because you're going to do nothing. It's not like it gives us the option to be like, you know what, actually I'll play my bunny as well because, you know, speedy. So no one knows going in, but there are some Gley players that, because they can't get those kills, get really, really spicy. I've seen it. I'm sure some of you have seen it. Yeah, it's not a good look for Gley mains, and I'm embarrassed by it. I really am. Like, dude, if you can't get your health drops or get the kills to restore HP, maybe don't use those skills for a little bit and just do normal DPS and act as more of a DPS support role than try and be the big dick deeps. Come on. Gley players have a weird attitude as well. And speaking from experience, Gley is able to do very high consistent DPS easily with minimal effort into the build. Like, very minimal. To really, really optimize her, she's mostly just cooldown and duration. But in terms of like overall performance and damage, it's mostly coming from weapon, and then if you're on PC, all you do is press Q and on occasion press V, cooldown and whatnot, allowing. She's very, very easy to build for a high DPS role. Very easy. With minimal effort on Gley, you could probably outperform some serious effort on at least 50% of the character roster. She really doesn't need much to do a lot. For some weird reason, this has given a lot of Gley players a serious ego. Hey, look at how much damage I'm doing. Yeah, but you're also like designed to do that. Like, shock, horror, gasp when the Gley out DPSs an Enzo. Are we sure we want to go for that? Oh, look. A high-profile DPS character out DPS the support character. Are you sure you want to get an ego over this, my guy? Are you sure? The why didn't you save me complex. Oh. See, most of these issues are actually with the players and not with just like how she works at all. Jesus Christ. Where Gley uses her health to cast abilities, once she gets down to a certain point, see, a lot of people are confused as to why Gley is so tanky at like maximum health. She's got all this health and all this armor. Why is she so tanky? Why does she work so well with like self-healing build. It's because she uses her own HP to cast abilities, so that when she starts to get low on HP, she still has like a survival mechanism to actually implement and use. But when this goes wrong, it's never the Gley player used their abilities one too many times. It's never the Gley just was in poor positioning. It was never the Gley fucked up. It was, why didn't the other people in the team save the Gley? Big Dod time. For the next one, I'm pretty sure some of you might see where this is going. Rocket spam. If you are the Gley that takes rocket spam into missions on matchmaking, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you are the biggest cunt in gaming history. And I hope someone makes you a very unpleasant beverage one day, like a lukewarm, shitty cup of tea. Okay, I'm British, that's not the best insult I've got. You are a horrible human being, and you are off my Christmas card list. All jokes aside, right? You're having a great time. This is what everyone else is seeing. In missions, we don't see shit. This is all we hear. It's obnoxious, it's intrusive. Most of the time, you're actually not even doing anything. Like, it's actually really bad. Like, this is your point of view, having a great time. Right? This is our point of view. What do you want us to do? And you're not doing solo, you're fine. Do it in solo. In a group, you're not doing anything. Most of the time, well, actually, I've now taken it upon myself. If you're that Gley in my team and you die, you get left there. I'm not picking you up. You ruin my gameplay, I'll ruin yours. Have fun, good luck, don't die. It's bad for the health.